Alright guys, what's going on? Finally have week 4 of, I think, season 53 coming up. This war specifically, this is against Salty. This was really bittersweet. So first of all, I was really sick during this war. I planned and I just felt awful the entire time I was planning. I was gonna give myself no fights just because I knew that I was not feeling well. But I decided to give myself 2 fights instead. Even though we had someone else's backup in Section 1 who was significantly more qualified to take both of these fights than I was. And I think I'm almost going to die twice here. I'm almost going to die twice in 2 fights. So definitely not my best showing. I swear I know how to use Kate Bishop. I use her for this matchup all the time in Battlegrounds. There's nothing going on that makes this fight any more difficult than it normally is. If anything, it's easier because you get the massive fury. But I am going to almost blow it. Right there. Run right into his special one. Take the degen. There he goes stun immune like an idiot. I mean, he just holds block. Super lucky there. I told my alliance I was taking this fight to the grave with me. But, you know, I can't do that because I'm hosting this season. So here we go. He finally dies. So easily. Could have, should have been a death. Humiliating fight. Awful. And then, like an idiot, I'm just going to walk right into this fight instead of being like, okay, maybe I need to stop and someone else should take this fight. Nope, I'm just going to do it. So, Power Start 1, Dex Special 1, if you guys are familiar with how to take this matchup on Path 4 and Section 2, it's the exact same thing. You can parry once you have your tracking up, punish Special 1s, try to get back up to your own Special 1, throw it for another knockdown. So far, so good. Here we go. I'm going to try to bait a special from her. She is not really interested in throwing it. She's building up a bunch of cruelties. I am nowhere near my next special one. Now she has no debuffs. I have no power. And I know I get hit at some point in this fight. Yeah, right there. Just going to, you know, get absolutely wrecked by her. Heal block is falling off. Has now fallen off. She has the power gain. I dex to get the heal block back. And I'm just like, get me out of this fight at this point. Get me out of this entire war. I just do not want to be here anymore. Bait the special one again. Punish it. This was also, I think this was right after I got my new phone. And simultaneously, I am pretty sure that this was after like the first war that I used 60 FPS for. So sick, new phone, 60 FPS, definitely some stuff to get used to. Anyway, we got an Alliance Donut, second ever Alliance Donut in LVP, my second ever Alliance Donut ever in the history of playing this game. So we ended up winning the war. I think it was like 3-0. So really proud of everyone for that war. That was amazing, even though I did literally nothing to contribute to the win. It was still really cool. So, alright, back to our normal type of fights. Here I'm just going to be taking this Chioth again with Omega Red. This is super straightforward. Block a couple hits early in the fight before she ramps up her bleed damage. With a point and coagulate, I am 100% resistant to bleed debuffs, but Chioth, she makes her bleeds more potent. I think the more special ones she throws, her bleeds get more potent. So at this point I'm done blocking. I will take damage because her bleeds are more than 100% potent at this point. And yeah, it's been 30 seconds. She's about to go down. I should have just thrown my special too. They're tentacle hits. I would not have taken damage from that. But instead I'm going to stand here and try to bait a special one. She goes down. Super easy, super straightforward fight. Next up is this Absorbing Man. I'm going to go ahead and use Ironheart for this fight. And I'm going to leave recoils on. I'm going to take quite a bit of damage here. I did this like earlier in the season. It was no big deal. Didn't lose very much health. But that was then, and this is now. And I am going to lose health in this fight. So Bait the special 1, heavy punish it. Get him out of his form, parry. Medium, medium, I'm assuming. Special 2. And that is just going to melt him down. And then I'm going to go ahead and special 2 intercept here. Very easy fight, less than 30 seconds. Going to use potions, scoot up, and take this Ebony Maw. Who is this? This is Inda. Okay. Going to take this Ebony Maw. This Maw is only rank 2. I knew going into it that I was going to take some degen damage because I'm going to bait a special 1 from him. So first things first, I want to go ahead and get tracking up so that I can parry him and knock him down. With tracking up, I can parry his medium attacks. So heavy attack to knock him down, bait the special 1. He placed the Fury on me. Now I'm going to medium, medium into special 2. Almost kills him, and here he throws another special 1. I'm going to take a round of degen. Very unfortunate. But yeah, he's just about to drop here. Okay. Next fight, just going to be this Baron Zemo. With Omega Red once again. I think I tried doing all of these fights with the same Power Start 1, I'm pretty sure. Because everyone is just super quick on my team. So here we go. I'm just going to make sure that I have a bar of power to get out of the route when he puts me there. With a rank 6 Omega Red, this fight is actually like takes some nuance and like a little bit of finesse. With a rank 3 Omega Red, it does not. Like this Power Start 1 was not needed. He is just going to drop before he gets a chance to root me. It's kind of insane, the difference there. Next up, this is just going to be a rank 2 Danny. She's on Bubble Shield. Ironheart turns off Bubble Shield. However, Ironheart's like medium and heavy and light reach is atrocious. So this is not going to be as straightforward as I would like it to be. So I'm going to get rooted here. Right there, I was super late on that punish. I'm rooted now. I could throw my special 2. Well, I guess I do throw my special 2. Just need to make sure that I have heal block up and tracking up. There we go. I'm not going to try to punish the special 1 again. I'm going to throw a medium. That first medium did not even touch her, which is bizarre. Gonna throw another special 2, and I'm probably just gonna try to special 2 intercept here. Yeah. So super easy fight. I just didn't play it very well. And then moving up here, I think my last fight this floor is going to be the Enchantress boss again. This is just a rank 6 Enchantress. This is just a rank 6 Enchantress. Sorry, my dog is like snoring in the background. So I'm just going to work off her spells, going to do the heavy punish first, then the intercept, then the knockdown. So now no more spells. Going to re-parry. So anytime that you're using somebody, at least last meta, who benefits from guidance, you do not want to place it on the boss, because since they're stun immune, there was some weird interaction with guidance where like parrying, even though they were immune to it, counted towards the heal block, but with guidance it didn't. So we never placed guidance on the boss. But you can see she has not even thrown a special 3 yet. She's at like 25%. This was a really nice AI and just a rank 6 Enchantress. So at this point everyone was super used to fighting her. Even rank 3s weren't really getting kills. But a rank 6 was definitely not going to get a kill. So yeah, just over a minute. Enchantress boss down. Super easy. And let me see here. Totally missed. Ooh, I guess this is FAE. Yeah, so this is going to be War 12 of the season. Gonna go ahead and join here. Don't remember this war, even though it was super recent. I have no idea why I didn't fast forward through this part. I apologize. Oh, we're bringing back Kate Bishop for a little bit of Retribution, and I'm glad that it's in the same video as my first Kate Bishop fight, because I want to prove that I do in fact know how to use her. and that I wasn't just, you know, like I'm really comfortable with the Kindred matchup. I swear I'm comfortable with that matchup. Yeah, I just played it super bad. And again, I blame being sick, but... Alright, starting out here... Yeah, normally I would fast forward this entire thing, so I have no idea what I'm doing. Just gonna be another Chiel. Very, very easy fight with Omega Red. Just going to maybe block a couple times at the start. Get an extra bleed, grab an intercept, and she's gonna go down pretty quick here. Bait the special one, hit her block to keep my spores up. You can see how much damage the spores are doing. Even without the degen, the spores just do so much. Oh. Okay, I didn't remember that, but I'm assuming I was trying to stay close to her and not like lose my spores. But you can see right now I'm taking bleed damage, and I have a point in coagulate, so, yeah. Her bleeds definitely start ramping up a little bit after she throws a special. Absorbing Man with Omega Red once again. So if you've been keeping up with this little series so far, you will have noticed that I have not died yet, and I haven't had a deathless season in a long time. I used to have a lot of deathless seasons, like consecutive ones, and then yeah, I just started dying and have not had a deathless season in a long time, so I am nervous this war. Just took a combo there. And now, I don't know why I don't just lock in my spores here. I'm sure I will eventually. Yeah, here we go. Push him to special 2. And at this point, I'm just going to wait for him to die. So yeah, that was easily the most sloppy fight I've had so far this season. Here I'm going to take off recoils. And I'm going to go ahead and use Kate Bishop for the Shuri. In my opinion, this is one of the better matchups for this assignment. Like, I think Photon was banned. But yeah, generally you want someone that can get like easy openings. I've done this fight with CGR before. I just prefer to use Kate Bishop. So here we go. Just gonna use my special ones and my riposte for knockdowns. Heavy, special one. And yeah, it's part of Kate Bishop's kit. Shuri is going to be more inclined to throw a special after I knock her down in her corner. And you can see now I have 2 cold snaps up, protection is down. I have no idea why I didn't punish that. Again, this war, I think I was just playing bad in general this war because I was nervous about finishing these last couple fights. This is a really small war for me. But I was just nervous, knowing that this was going to be potentially my first deathless season in a while, and it's not just like a normal season where like I go deathless and I'm strictly a path demon. For the most part, I'm a path demon, which is fine. But in this particular instance, you know, I did take a lot of bosses. My normal boss killer, like people like Ray or Wes, they, like, yeah, Wes's main champion was banned pretty much all this season. That was Joe Fixit. That's who he's really comfortable taking the Enchantress boss with. And Ray, he was in the hospital for part of this season. So, yeah, I did end up doing more than I normally do. So really proud of this season. Not a lot of fight volume, but I think like the difficulty of some of my fights was a lot higher than normal. Yeah, we went 10-2, won 10, lost 2. We lost to Nefty, and then we lost to New Nation. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next season.